All right, guys. Good morning. Pardon the background. My kids are watching their show. I just want to do a quick update here. I did a video about using Maxi on my Nepenthes about 3 weeks ago, and also an update about all my Nepenthes plants about a month ago. But I have some new growth here, which is really nice. Let's start with the this Nepenthes Queen Malani. That's the tag, and the pictures are down here. So this is an old picture, and this is the new one. And let me see if I can get them real up close here, there. And you can see the big size difference. So this is really cool. I'm very happy about this. Look at how big this is. And then I have another one on its way. And there's another one there. Right there. All right. And very excited because again I just set up this grow tent about 2 months, oh no, 10, yeah, nearly close to 2 months ago, and with the bigger room for the plants to grow, and I think a combination of humidity and good airflow, and of course more room to grow, there it seems like I'm seeing better growth overall from these plants. Another one here is the Nepenthes Miranda, and that is the new picture, and this is the older one, but you can see the difference there. So another big grower for me. Really excited. It's one of the plants that one of the first Nepenthes that I've learned about watching several YouTubers, and it seems like it's one of the easy to grow, very hardy, very tolerant of mistakes, and would reward you with bigger pictures. And this one is really beautiful. This plant, oh okay, my misting system turned on. Let's get out. So it's only for 6 seconds every hour during the day. There you go. Sorry about that. So this Miranda kind of struggled for me for months, that it didn't really produce any growth, but now I think it's fine its niche. It's fine. It has adapted, and yeah, there's one new growing here. There's one that I'm looking forward for it to grow, so that's really cool. Back to the Queen Malani, I have a basil also. So that's the basil. It's been there for months now. This is a very good growing. I would say also great for beginners, because I'm a beginner when it comes to Nepenthes. So I have a basil. Oops, sorry. Did I break it? Nope. So I have a basil. So I plan before spring, I will separate both. This one, the bigger plant, will stay here. The smaller one, I'll try to acclimate, make it grow it. I'm sorry, acclimate it, and then I might put it outside during the summer. I just might, or the big one. It depends. We'll see. Other one that has a new picture is this Nepenthes by Calcarata X Ampularia. This is the most recent picture, but as you can see, the size difference is not that big. I think it's just the way this plant grows. But even though even though the leaves are struggling, because again, I think this requires like temperatures of up to 80 Fahrenheit. Yeah, look at how ugly the leaves are, but it still produces for me, so kind of cool. But it also, I think, shows that they have some requirements to grow better. And there's one other one growing there, so that's cool. Other one, here's my two Bicalcaratas, pure Bicalcaratas from Carnivero, the red flush and the Brunei orange. Same here. I think it's just cold damage. I mean, the most that the temperature goes up here is like 75. I don't think it likes it, but it's producing leaves after leaves, but not new pictures. But again, what I'll do is I'll try them outdoors during the summer. And what else that I can do a quick... Okay, so this one is the Nepenthes Sibuyanensis examata. Really cool pictures. Here's a picture, and when I saw the picture of this plant from the mature plant from Carnivero, I fell in love with it. Kind of expensive at $50. but it's got the Cebuyanensis look, and then the dark teeth of the Hamada. Really cool. But ever since I got this plant, it never featured again. What you see there, the picture I showed you earlier, those are the pictures from since I got it, and it never featured again. But now, as you can see here, it's this one looks promising, and there's another one here. Yeah, it looks promising. So I think it requires more humidity, and this is by accident, that the leaves grew and there's a pot beside it, and I realize now that it kind of like that. So I'm hoping this one keeps growing and of course produce more pictures. The thing about this plant is, even though it's not producing pictures, it's growing leaves well. It looks good. It doesn't look sickly like the hybrid that I showed you guys, and the Baikal Karada. It just keeps growing leaves. It just won't produce decent enough pictures, but now it is. So I'm happy about this. And people, there was a comment in one of my videos that this is a mix of like lowland and highland Nepenthes, and it's kind of true, but I've also learned in the last year that I've started this is hybrids are more tolerant. Not all, but we'll see. This is for me a good learning experience, because a lot of these are young Nepenthes. Some are doing well, others are not. But there was also another comment who said that for some of these guys it takes months before they finally find that stage where they are adapted. And a good example is this Nepenthes Aristoploides X Spectabilis Giant X Hamada. So Hamada again, highland, needs cooler temperatures, but this one has really grown for me even when it was still in my triangular grow tent. It likes this area kind of down here where it's cool to intermediate. Just to give you guys an idea, it's 53% humidity and 70 Fahrenheit, but you can really see how many pictures it has, and it still keeps on producing leaves and new pictures. So really cool. Shows that they do adapt eventually. Of course, this is the Gaia, and this is the easiest of all my Nepenthes, and it looks really cool. It's beautiful. The pictures looks really cool, and easy to grow. Never had any issues with it. I even transferred it in a bigger pot. I forgot, maybe it's a 10 or 12 inch, but I think I've got like 2 or 3 basils in there. So definitely before spring these guys will get separated. I will leave the mother plant in here, and then take the basils, or maybe leave the basils in here and take the mother plant outdoors during the summer. So really cool. Oh, and I know I made a video about this Stelis, and this guy just keeps on producing spikes after spike, and it's now more consistent in producing, like, blooming all of the spikes. Unlike before, there's only like a certain number of flowers blooming and the others will wilt before the others will open. But this one, all of it is opened, as you can see. I'm sorry I can't really do a really decent zoom. Let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah, but really cool. I've shared this in a group that I joined of miniature orchids over Facebook, and really nice. All right, so yeah, that's it. Just a real quick update. I'm still doing the every 2 weeks maxi feeding on the pitchers, but I'm trying to just use all of my maxi that I made, like a half strength maxi, but by spring I'll go back to 1/4 strength. for the orchids also. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys, and have a good one.